Hello everyone, and a very good evening to all of you, and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. So as we all know, every Sunday at 9 p.m. We come up with static GK and current affairs session, and so today also is Sunday 9 p.m. and we are here with this. So if I am audible, just write in the comments, yes sir, you're audible, so that we can start our session. So what I do is I give you questions and you are supposed to answer it in the live chat if you know it, and otherwise I will explain the answers. So let's start. The first question is, how many members are there in Monetary Policy Committee? Your options are 5, 6, 7, 3. See, I hope you are aware Monetary Policy Committee comes in the news again and again. And this is actually the committee, RBI's Monetary Policy Committee also we call it as. And this is instrumental in deciding the repo rate, reverse repo rate, statutory liquidity ratio, cash reserve ratio. So how many members are there? Can you please tell me? In Monetary Policy Committee, because yes, very good, Laudin. B is the right answer. So 6 people are there as far as Monetary Policy Committee is concerned. And it determines benchmark interest rate. इसका मतलब होता है repo rate वगैरह. So it means repo rate and all. ठीक है? Okay. Who is the chairman of Monetary Policy Committee? Finance Minister, SEBI chairperson, RBI governor, none of the above. Monetary Policy Committee is a 6-member body. Okay. 6 member. 3 member is from RBI and 3 is actually appointed by the government of India. Now, can you please tell me who is the chairman of Monetary Policy Committee? And this is also a very easy question and very famous question also. The right answer is RBI governor. C is the right answer to this question. Abhi recently news bhi aayi thi. These types of news comes in the news. If you read the newspaper, you will a lot of times come across these types of things. RBI's monetary policy keeps policy rate unchanged. CPI inflation project for fiscal year 23-24 revised to 5.4%. So it determines bank rate, standing deposit facility, marginal standing facility and all. So just have an idea. It's not finance minister, it's RBI governor. C is the right answer. Okay. The chairman of Monetary Policy Committee is RBI governor. So who is the RBI governor currently? His name is Mr. Shakti Kanta Das. Okay. Yes. Now the next is question number 3. Which of the following year has been declared by UN as International Year of Millets? Your options are 2023, 2025, 2030, 2024. International Year of Millets कौन सा year को declare किया गया? It has been declared by United Nations and it is done on the initiative of India. So that is why it becomes important, and star mark this question. So which one is International Year of Millet? So the right answer is 2023, this year. So जिस साल हम लोग हैं, so if you go and search the Food and Agriculture Organization's website, International Year of Millet is 2023. Okay. I hope you are aware of millet. No. So it has different different names in India, like ragi, jawar, bajra and all. So these are actually, yes. So the right answer is A. Yes, Aman Mishra is right. Very good. Which state in India is the largest producer of millet in India? Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh. Because this year is International Year of Millet, so the probability is that they can ask this question. Okay, now, so millet is important. Why? Because it is less water intensive. That even in let's say arid region where there is very less rainfall, the millet can be grown. Okay, so which is the largest producer of millet in India? So the right answer is option C, Rajasthan. Yes, Samruddhi, very good. C is the right answer to this question. Okay. The next is, this was in the news. Who has been appointed as the new CBI director? It was in the news in the month of May. Your options are Mr. Praveen Sood, Mr. Sudhir Saxena, Mr. R.S. Bhatti, Mr. S.K. Jaiswal. What is the right answer? The new CBI director. इससे पहले का सी आंसर था. Many people have answered. Aman Mishra, Lauddin, you all were right. The new CBI director appointed is Mr. Praveen Sood. So you can see it here. Is the new CBI director. Karnataka ex-DGP Praveen Sood takes charge as new CBI director. So A is the right answer. The next one is Cyclone Mocha has recently hit which of the following countries? Oman, Myanmar, Philippines, Australia. What is the right answer to this question? सबको like button press करते जाना. Everyone please like the button, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Cyclone Mocha was also in the news and it hit actually the Myanmar and all. So B is the right answer. Yes, Aman Mishra, right? Deadly storm hits Myanmar and Bangladesh coast. 15th May की news है. So basically it actually hit. So here is Bangladesh, here is Myanmar. So Cyclone Mocha hit this region. ठीक है? Which actually came in the Bay of Bengal. ठीक है? So the right answer here is B is the right answer. Okay. The next one is Cyclone Mocha has been named by which country? UAE, Yemen, Myanmar, Bangladesh. What is the right answer to this question? क्या सही जवाब है बताइए? It was in the news hardly 3-4 months back. So yes, they can ask this question. So it has been named by Yemen. So B is the right answer. Now, you should be knowing, sir, that it has hit Myanmar and Bangladesh and it is named by Yemen. So from logically speaking, it appears to be not very correct, right? But no, there is some other reasons why the naming is done differently. So this is actually how the naming is done. Let me show you. See, so basically, if any cyclone happens in the Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal or Arabian Sea, this is the list from where the names are taken. Okay, so the list name goes like this, okay, and then like this. So for example, so Asani cyclone, then Sitrang, then Mandus happened, and then Mocha, and these are the names given. So like say Yemen has given these names, okay. So when Mocha happened, Yemen named it, okay. Then next, the Biparjoy came. I hope you are aware, cyclone Biparjoy came in Arabian Sea, and who named it? So Bangladesh. If the next will be coming in this region, then it will be called as Tej cyclone. That will be named by India. Okay. So this is how the naming is done. From it goes like this. Okay. Okay. The next is which schedule of the Indian Constitution talks about disqualification? 1st, 4th, 10th, 11th. What is the right answer to this question? कौन सा schedule disqualification की बात करता है? Anyone? This is very famous because recently, yes, C is the right answer. Actually, Mr. Rahul Gandhi's disqualification was in the news. Later on, it was stayed by Supreme Court and all. I hope you are aware of this. So C is the right answer to this question. Okay, yes. Now, the next one is disqualification of MP MLA. That is what we are talking about. What is the full form of GPT in ChatGPT? This is very, very, very important. Why? Because I have seen in some exam, I think this was asked in testnet this year as well. Okay. And since ChatGPT is very much in the news, they can ask this again. And can anyone tell me in the live chat that ChatGPT has been developed by, who is the developer of this, or the company? What is the name of the company who has developed ChatGPT? Anyone? Yes, very good. Alauddin Haq. Yes, generative pre-trained transformer is actually the full form of GPT. Yes, Samruddhi, Aman Mishra, you are right. And ChatGPT has been made by OpenAI. Very good, Aman. Yes. Anna. So ChatGPT has been made by OpenAI and generative pre-trained transformer is its full form. Yes, dobara again, of course, they can ask. The next is what is correct about Narcotics Control Bureau. So these are the 4 options. Basically, why it is important? This is responsible for actually fighting drugs trade in India, or you can say curbing drugs trade. You can say curbing drugs trade in India. Okay, is it clear? It has been in the news, especially after Aryan Khan case. I hope you are aware of that. So drugs case and all. The Shah Rukh Khan's son is there, Aryan Khan. So it was in the news. NCB was in the news for the past 2-3 years and all. So basically, it is under Home Ministry. Yes, it is under Home Ministry, of course, because it is related with drugs and all. It's a statutory body means which is a result of a parliamentary law. Okay, there is a law called as Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act 1985, which actually led to the establishment of NCB, established in 86. NDPS was made in 1985, and next year NCB was established. So D is the right answer to this question. Aryan Khan drugs case, complete story of arrest of SRK's son in Mumbai, cruise ship drugs. Is आपको पता होगा? I hope you are aware of that. Then Mr. Samir Wankhede is an IRS officer, Indian Revenue Service officer, who is actually one of the officer who was there in these cases and all. So just have an idea. The next is monsoon in the summer comes from southwest region, northeast, southeast, none of the above. What is the right answer to this question? So monsoon in the summer in India comes from which region? This is a very easy question, I guess. What is the right answer? Yes, it comes in actually southwest region. So A is the right answer. I hope you are aware. So in India, the southwest monsoon comes from this direction. Yes. In India, the southwest monsoon, actually it comes around June and all. So the right answer is A is the right answer to this question. What we call it as southwest. Okay. Just have an idea about that. Now the next one is Indian Meteorological Department is under which ministry? So basically this is instrumental in predicting cyclone prediction ho gaya. Then weather forecasting, you must have heard about weather forecasting. So weather forecasting, it is actually done by Indian Meteorological Department. So IMD comes under which ministry? It comes under Ministry of Earth Sciences, and Mr. Kiran Rijiju is actually the minister. Okay. So B is the right answer. Ministry of Earth Sciences is the right answer. Yes, Akansha, Alauddin, Haqi, all are right. IMD का अक्सर news आता रहता है. So a lot of times IMD comes in the news and all, and that is why you should be knowing it. Okay. The next is Enforcement Directorate is under which ministry? ED, it comes in the news a lot of time. ED करके short में it's very famous. It's called as Enforcement Directorate. It is under Prime Minister's Office, Finance Ministry, Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance and Pensions. What is the right answer to this question? So it is actually under Ministry of Finance. Okay, so B is the right answer. It is tasked with prevention of money laundering. So control money laundering and all. So the right answer is B is the right answer. Yes, Alauddin Haqi, all are right. Why it was in the news? Actually, recently the Supreme Court passed an order that Enforcement Directorate Chief should quit by 31st July. Then it extended this tenure to 15th September and all. It was in the news. Okay. So Enforcement Directorate was in the news. Who is the current president of Turkey? Your options are Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, Sinan Ogan, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. Basically, recently the elections happened in Turkey. And recently, again, the president has been re-elected. The same person has been re-elected as the president. So what is his name? And can anyone tell me what is the capital of Turkey? Yes, Recep Tayyip Erdogan is the right answer. The capital is Ankara. So A is the right answer to this question. So Turkey's Erdogan celebrates presidential election runoff and all. So A is the right answer. Yes. Yes, Alauddin Hakam and Misha, you all right. The next is how many members are there in Supreme Court Collegium for appointment of Supreme Court judges? Okay, see what happens is for the appointment of a Supreme Court judge, the president appoints the judges. Hai na? But actually in practice, this is not the case exactly. What happens is there is Supreme Court Collegium, which recommends the name to the president, and then president appoints the Supreme Court judges. Okay. So basically there are 5 members are there, which include actually the Chief Justice of India and 4 other Supreme Court judges. So these 5 people actually recommend the name to the president for a new Supreme Court judge appointment. Okay. So just have an idea about it. The next is what is the currency of Ukraine? Ukraine is in the news because of Russia-Ukraine war. So just have an idea, go and find out who is the president of Ukraine, what is the currency of Ukraine and all. Go and find out what is the capital of Ukraine. Similarly, Russia is in the news. So go and find out who is the president of Russia. Where is the capital of Russia? What is the currency of Russia and all. Okay, so these are the basic things. You should be knowing it. Okay. Yes, इससे पहले का 5 आंसर था. Someone had answered it. Yes, Alauddin Haq was right. Currency of Ukraine is hryvnia. So B is the right answer to this question. Okay. Just have an idea. It's not C. मैंने Ukraine dollar अपने तरफ से दिख दिया. It's actually hryvnia. So I hope you are aware Russia-Ukraine war is happening and also it is very much in the news. So you should be knowing it. B is the right answer to this question. Volodymyr Zelensky, he is actually the president of Ukraine. And he was earlier the comedian and all. You should be knowing it. Since 2019, he is the president. He was earlier comedian and actor as well. Okay, before moving on, guys, there's a small announcement. These are our CAT 2022 toppers. If they can do it, you can also, of course. And these are our 2023 comprehensive program, 300 plus engaging videos, 135 plus live sessions, 75 plus mock tests, 10,000 plus practice questions are there. And this is the EndMat 2023 crash course. We are running it. Shortcut to 250 plus marks from 26 September onwards at 7 p.m. on our channel. So please subscribe to our channel and you will get this every 7 p.m. Okay, so just have an idea about that. Let's move on to the next one. Which of the following articles deals with the provision related to governance in Delhi? 181, 239 A8, 169, 243. What is the right answer to this question? Which of the following articles deals with the provision related to governance in Delhi? What is the right answer? 239 AA. So B is the right answer. Okay, कई बार news में रहता है. That is why I'm telling. A lot of times it comes in the news. Recently, the judgment of Supreme Court also came regarding the governance. I hope you are aware. So here is the Chief Minister and here is the Lieutenant Governor. So a lot of times the tussle between Lieutenant Governor and Chief Minister do happens and all. I hope you are aware of that. So B is the right answer. Just have an idea. This is very important. 239 AA. This article actually tells how the governance should be done in the Union Territory of Delhi. Okay. Okay. The next is which constitutional amendment inserted Article 239 AA? So originally Article 239 AA was not mentioned in the Constitution. It was added later on by some constitutional amendment. So you have to tell which constitutional amendment inserted this. Anyone? So the right answer is option B, 69th amendment is the right answer to this question. Okay, so just have an idea about it. 1990s mein aaya tha, 1991. This is important, so they can ask it. This is very much in the news. Okay, news mein aa raha hai, isliye that is why they can ask it. Okay, so go and read about it. 239 AA and all detail. The next is question number 19. What is the name of Israel Parliament? Now, why I am asking Israel Parliament? There is a reason behind it. So can anyone tell me the reason why I am asking Israel Parliament? Duma, Diet, Knesset, Congress. What is the right answer? Israel Parliament name. So the name of Israel Parliament is Knesset. C is the right answer. Yes, Alauddin Haq, very good. You know it. So basically there is a reason for it. The controversial judicial overhaul and a lot of protest was happening and all. See, what is happening is you must have seen these types of things in the news that Israeli embassies also got shut in March and all against it. So first of all, let me tell you. So here is India. This one is a small country called as Israel. Okay. Now it is in the news because why the parliament was coming up with a bill which will reduce the power of judiciary, reduce the power of Israel's judiciary or Israel Supreme Court. Okay, so that is why a lot of massive protests happen in Israel and all. Okay, so even today also you can see it and all. Okay, so that is why you should be knowing it. And so even in March the embassies have also got shut and all. Okay. The next is the X long-term temperature goal is to keep the rise in mean level temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius. This goal was adopted in which agreement? COP26, Earth Summit 1992, Paris Climate Agreement, Stockholm Conference. What is the right answer? So this goal that, okay, by the end of this century means by the end of 2100 AD, right now we are in 2023, we should ensure that the average Earth temperature should not increase by 1.5 degrees Celsius or at max by 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, because yes, we are seeing global warming and the average temperature of the Earth is rising, which is a serious thing. So to limit that, yes, Paris Climate Agreement, also called as COP21, happened in 2015, was signed. So C is the right answer to this question. Okay, so just have an idea about it. Okay, yes, just have an idea. The next one, yes, I hope you are aware also that Donald Trump decided to withdraw from this agreement, but when Joe Biden came to power, it again rejoined it back, Paris Agreement. I hope you are aware. If you are reading newspaper, you are aware of these things. Okay. The next is this year COP28, Conference of Parties. COP matlab Conference of Parties 28 is going to happen. The 28th Conference of Parties is going to happen in which city? Bataiye. It is done under UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Under this, COP or COP28 is done. So, this year in November, the meeting is going to happen in Dubai. So, B is the right answer to this question. Let me show. Here is India. So, this is Delhi. This is UAE, United Arab Emirates. And here you will find Dubai. Okay. So, the right answer is B is the right answer to this question. Nana. Okay, yes. So just have an idea, it is done under UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. The next is, see, I hope you are aware, recently 2000 rupee notes where, the government RBI asked to submit the 2000 rupee note and all. So as sort of a demonetization, you can say, of 2000 rupee note happened. So on the back side of rupees 2000 note, which of the following you will find? Rani ki Vav, Red Fort, Sanchi Stupa, Mangalyaan. बताइए. Yes, previous जो हुआ था. Yes, good. So COP28 is going to happen here. Someone was writing. So COP27 last year it happened in Sharm el Sheikh, Egypt. ठीक है. Dubai is in UAE, United Arab Emirates. Okay. So what is the right answer? The back side of it you will find Rani ki Vav. ये पूछ सकते हैं. No, sorry, not Rani ki Vav, sorry. Mangalyaan. So D is the right answer. ये पूछ सकते हैं. The reason being because yes, 2000 rupee note is there and all in the news. So the last date was given was September 30, but recently we have seen it that they have extended till 7th October. Okay. So still, if you have 2000 rupee note, please go and deposit in RBI branch. Otherwise, you will lose that money. So if you see the back side, देखो ये क्या लिखा हुआ Mangalyaan, and it is written also, है ना? They can ask it why, because of course 2000 rupee note is in the news. Okay, yes. So Janta is right. Huh? Mangalyaan is the right answer. G7 summit this year happened in Canada, US, Japan, Australia. Where it happened? Bataiye. Can anyone tell me? Okay, so recently it happened in actually Japan. So C is the right answer to this question. There's a city called as Hiroshima. And why is Hiroshima famous, or what is the reason behind it? Yes, Japan mein hua tha. And this was a 45th, 49th, 40th, 52nd, 57th. Which one? G7 summit. Anyone? So it was actually the 49 G7 summit. You can see it in a G7 Hiroshima summit and all. So just have an idea. So B is the right answer. Now, let me show you where exactly it is. So here is India. This is Japan. And here you will find Hiroshima. And on Hiroshima, I hope you are aware, on 6th August 1945, atom bomb was also dropped and all. So just have an idea about it. Okay. So your 49 summit tha. Okay. The next is, who is the host of G7 summit? Fumio Kishida, Yoshihide Suga, Shinzo Abe, Yamagato Aritomo. Means actually it happened in Japan. So basically it is asking the Prime Minister of Japan who was the host of the G7 summit. What is the right answer? The right answer is Fumio Kishida. So A is the right answer. So you can see this person. He is actually the Japan's Prime Minister. And he is the host of G7 summit. So A is the right answer. Okay. Okay. The next is, review petition is mentioned in which article of the Constitution? So basically, review petition talks that if someone has filed if the Supreme Court has passed a judgment, then again one of the parties can go to the Supreme Court to hear it again. I mean, the request it that please listen to some of our arguments and rethink. And a review petition is to request the judges to rethink on the judgment. Okay. So this is mentioned in which article? Review petition. It's mentioned in 137. So B is the right answer to this question. Review of judgment or orders by the Supreme Court. Basically, recently it was in the news. Center files review petition against Supreme Court order on Delhi services. So that is what it was there. So B is the right answer. Okay. The next is, which of the following is not a member of Quad? Quadrilateral Security Dialogue. It is very much in the news. Japan, Canada, US, India. So Quad is actually grouping of 4 nations. 4 nations. Which of the following is not a member of Quad? So out of these 4, one of them is not a member. You have to tell. So B is the right answer, because instead of Canada, it is actually Australia. Yes, good. B is the right answer. Alauddin Haq, you are right. So basically, they have formed a Quad, let me tell you. So India, Japan, Australia, and USA. So they are forming it as quadrilateral. Yes. Quadrilateral, you understand? In mathematics, we read quadrilateral. So they have called it as Quadrilateral Security Dialogue. Okay. Also known in short as Quad. Okay, so these 4 nations have formed it. US, Japan, Australia, India, not Canada. So Canada is not a member of Quad. So this is why not पूछ रहे थे. So the answer is B. Okay, the next one is Neanderthal is a place in Africa, old name of Netherlands, an extinct species or subspecies of archaic human, none of the above. Neanderthal is what? So it's actually an extinct or subspecies of archaic humans. So basically why I'm telling, because last year Nobel Prize in Medicine was given to Mr. Swante Pabo for researching on human evolution. Okay. So he has done a lot of research on the past humans. Okay. And one of the humans, past human, was Neanderthal. You must have heard about Neanderthal, Denisovan. These are the past humans. Okay, so C is the right answer. Okay, yes, Alauddin Haq, Sujanda, you are right. Manila is the capital city of which country? Indonesia, Nigeria, Philippines, Malaysia. Here you will find the headquarters of a very famous bank. What is the name of that bank? Can anyone tell me? A very famous bank is headquartered in Manila. That is called as ADB, Asian Development Bank. Okay. So here the right answer is Philippines. C is the right answer. Let me show you here. So here is India. This is Philippines. And its capital is Manila. Here you will find Asian Development Bank headquartered. Also, this is the building of Asian Development Bank. You should be knowing it. So C is the right answer. Yes, Alauddin Haq, Sujanda, you are right. C is the right answer. The next one is Forum for Indo-Pacific Island Cooperation, FIPIC. Recently was held in Delhi, Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Island, Hiroshima, Japan. What is the right answer to this question? FIPIC या Forum for Indo-Pacific Island Cooperation कहाँ हुआ recently? What is the right answer? The right answer is Port Moresby, which is the capital of Papua New Guinea. So let me show you what is FIPIC summit that PM Modi attended. So PM Modi in the month of May attended this FIPIC summit, Forum for India Pacific Island Cooperation. Okay. So let me tell you. Yes, B is the right answer. Yes, Alauddin Haq. Here is India. So this is Papua New Guinea. Okay, ये वाला जो है. So here actually PM Modi went and FIPIC summit also happened and all. So Forum for Indo-Pacific. So islands of these regions with India having relationship. That's the idea of FIPIC. Okay. So just have an idea because PM Modi was there. That is why you should be knowing it. The next is, what is the name of the atom bomb that dropped in Hiroshima? Why I'm asking this question? The reason is because recently in Hiroshima, the G7 summit happened. Okay. 49 G7 summit. So they can ask it that why is Hiroshima famous? So because on 6th August 1945, atom bomb was dropped. What is the name of the atom bomb that got dropped? That is what I'm asking. उसका नाम क्या था atom bomb का? Actually, that was named as Little Boy. So on 6th August 1945, Little Boy named atom bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. Similarly, there is another atom bomb called as Fat Man, and this was dropped on 9th August 1945 in another city of Japan called as Nagasaki. Okay, that is what you should be knowing it. Yes, Alauddin, very good. Sujanta, you are right. B is the right answer to this question. Okay, you should be knowing these facts because of course these things are in the news, so it can be asked. Russia was expelled from G8, which became G7 in the year 2008, 2014, 2019, 2021. And can anyone tell me reason why Russia was expelled? I'm waiting for it. So earlier it was G8, Russia was expelled, became G7 in 2014. Why? Because Russia captured Crimea, which was a part of Ukraine. So B is the right answer. Yes. So Janda, Alauddin, happy, you all are right. So I hope you are aware right now Russia-Ukraine war is happening. But in 2014, this is the portion of Crimea. And this was captured by Russia in 2014. Okay. So just have an idea about it. So here the right answer is B is the right answer to this question. Okay, yes, Alauddin, very good. B is the right answer. Just have an idea. देखो आप देख सकते हो. ये Ukraine है. This is Russia, huge है ना, बड़ा सा huge सा, and here is Crimea. Okay, yes. Now, this was also very much in the news. Al-Qadir Trust case was in the news related with Russia-Ukraine war, Saudi-Israel relationship, Imran Khan arrest, India-UAE CEPA agreement. What is the right answer? Al-Qadir Trust case, it was in the news. Why? Anyone? So the right answer is Imran Khan arrest. So C is the right answer to this question. Okay. I hope you are aware Imran Khan, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, was arrested in Al-Qadir Trust case and all. It was coming in the news, very much in the news. So just have an idea. Okay. So guys, we are providing a free trial of 3 days for our paid courses. Just download our app, go to CAT section where you can register for that 3-day free trial. And these are the benefits: 80+ mock test, 10,000+ practice question, video solutions, etc. are being provided, all India open mock test and all. So this is all about today's class. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.